Welcome, esteemed viewers, to HouseLux Estate, the hub where we explore the intricacies of urban planning and real estate development. HouseLux Estate is your go-to platform for all things urban development. We dissect the nitty-gritty of city planning and real estate, providing you with an in-depth understanding of the processes involved. Today, we delve into a fascinating topic: the logistics of building a city. What does it take to transform a barren piece of land into a bustling city? How do architects, urban planners, and construction workers collaborate to erect a city from scratch? These are some of the questions we'll tackle in this video. We'll journey through the various stages of city building, from the initial planning phase to the final evaluation stage. We'll unravel the complexities and challenges faced, and the solutions adopted to overcome them. So buckle up and prepare to embark on an enlightening journey that unravels the step-by-step process of building a city. Our first stop in this journey is the planning stage. Imagine a city as a canvas, and the urban planner as the artist. The first line they draw, the first color they choose, that's the planning stage. It's the blueprint of a city, the skeletal framework that guides its growth and evolution. Planning is crucial. It's the stage where vision turns into strategy, where dreams take the form of blueprints, and where the journey of building a city truly begins. It's about more than just buildings and roads. It's about creating a space where life can thrive. Urban planners are the architects of this stage. They are the masterminds, the strategists, the visionaries who see a city not just for what it is, but for what it could be. They have a bird's-eye view of the cityscape, considering every aspect from the smallest park to the largest skyscrapers. The factors urban planners consider are numerous and complex. They look at the population size, predicting its growth and understanding its needs. They examine the geography, studying the lay of the land and the resources it offers. They consider the infrastructure, planning roads, bridges, and utilities that will support the city's operations. But it's not all paperwork and calculations. Technology plays a vital role in this process. Urban planners use cutting-edge software to create detailed city plans, simulating scenarios, and optimizing designs. They use data analysis to forecast trends and geographic information systems to study the physical features of the land. With these tools, the city of the future can be planned today. Remember, good planning is about more than just growth. It's about sustainability, it's about resilience, it's about creating a city that's not just built to last, but built to thrive. It's about creating a place that's not just a collection of buildings, but a community, a home. With a well-laid-out plan, the vision of the city begins to take shape. This is the magic of the planning stage, where the blueprint of a city comes to life, where the foundation for everything else is laid. It's the first step in the journey of building a city, and arguably the most important one. Moving on from planning, we arrive at the design stage. This stage is where the magic truly begins to take shape, where the collective vision of urban planners starts to transform into tangible outlines. Here, architects and engineers take center stage, their role to breathe life into the city's blueprint. These are the individuals responsible for converting an abstract idea into a detailed, workable plan. They work hand in hand, complementing each other's expertise. Architects are the dreamers, conceptualizing the city's aesthetic appeal and overall design. They ensure the city isn't just a collection of buildings, but a harmonious ensemble that fosters a sense of community. Engineers, on the other hand, are the problem solvers. They ensure that the dream is feasible, that the city's layout and infrastructure will stand the test of time. They deal with the nitty-gritty aspects of city design, such as water supply, waste management, transportation networks, and energy supply. They're the ones who ensure that the city's structures are not only beautiful, but safe, efficient, and sustainable. The design process is a delicate balance between aesthetics, functionality, and sustainability. Aesthetically, the city must be pleasing to the eye. It should inspire its inhabitants, reflect its unique culture, and foster a sense of belonging. Functionality is equally important. The city must be easy to navigate, with efficient transportation and infrastructure that meets the needs of its inhabitants. And then there's sustainability, a key consideration in modern city design. The city must be built to last, using materials and technologies that minimize its impact on the environment. It must be resilient, able to withstand the challenges of climate change and urbanization. All these considerations are juggled in the design stage, a process of constant tweaking and refining until the perfect blend is achieved. The city's blueprint starts to take shape, a visual representation of the collective dream. It's a thrilling stage, filled with anticipation and excitement as the city begins to emerge from the drawing board. The blueprint of the city is now ready, setting the stage for the next step. With a solid plan and design in place, we now enter the construction stage. This is where the rubber meets the road, or rather, where the blueprint meets the brick and mortar. The construction stage is where we witness the transformation of ideas into tangible structures. This stage is overseen by construction companies, the real magicians of the urban world. These companies, armed with their skilled laborers and state-of-the-art machinery, are the ones that turn the abstract blueprints into concrete reality. It's through their tireless efforts that the city's skeleton begins to take shape. But let's not forget, this process is not as straightforward as it may seem. The path to building a city is littered with challenges. From managing resources and maintaining safety protocols, to dealing with unfavorable weather conditions and unexpected site issues, the hurdles are many. However, it's the way these challenges are handled that separates the good from the great in the world of construction. For instance, resource management is of utmost importance when it comes to construction. Every bolt, every brick, and every gallon of paint must be accounted for. Mismanagement of resources can lead to costly delays and budget overruns. Safety is another aspect that cannot be compromised. With heavy machinery and dangerous tools involved, ensuring the safety of the workers becomes a top priority. Strict safety protocols are put in place and regularly monitored to prevent any mishaps. The unpredictable weather can often throw a spanner in the works. Rain, heat, or cold, the construction must go on. To deal with this, construction schedules are often designed with a certain degree of flexibility to accommodate unexpected weather-related delays. Despite these challenges, the construction companies and their dedicated laborers work relentlessly, overcoming each hurdle as they come across. Their perseverance and hard work are what brings the city to life. As the construction progresses, the city begins to rise from the ground. Each day, each brick laid, each beam erected, brings us a step closer to the realization of a dream, the dream of a city. This is the marvel of the construction stage. And remember, it's not just a city that's being built, it's a community, a lifestyle, a future. Finally, we reach the completion and evaluation stage. The last lap in the marathon of city building, this stage, though often overlooked, holds the key to the city's future success and sustainability. It's here where the blueprint comes to life and the city begins to breathe. The completion of construction marks a significant milestone, but it's not the finish line. Once the dust settles, it's time for a thorough and meticulous inspection. This involves checking every building, every road, every infrastructure detail to ensure they meet the appropriate standards and regulations. The inspection process is rigorous and comprehensive, carried out by dedicated professionals who understand the importance of safety and quality. But the evaluation isn't just about ticking off boxes on a checklist. It's an opportunity to reflect on the project, learn from the process, and make necessary adjustments. Did the city turn out as envisioned in the planning and design stages? If not, where did it deviate, and more importantly, why? These are the questions that need answering, and the answers can lead to valuable insights for future projects. The role of local authorities in this stage is paramount. They are the gatekeepers, ensuring that the city is ready and safe for its residents. They are responsible for issuing certificates of occupancy, without which the buildings cannot be inhabited. But they also play a vital role in facilitating dialogue between the city builders and the residents. The residents, too, have an essential role to play. After all, they are the ones who will be living in and shaping the city. Their feedback, their experiences, their voices matter. A city is more than just buildings and roads. It is a community, a living, breathing entity that evolves with time. The city is now ready for its residents, but the process of growth and development never truly ends. A city, like a story, unfolds over time. It grows, it changes, it adapts. The completion and evaluation stage may be the final stage in the city building process, but remember, every end is just a new beginning. To wrap up this enlightening journey, let's revisit our steps through the fascinating world of city building. We began with the critical planning stage, where every aspect of a city, from its infrastructure to its green spaces, is painstakingly mapped out. Then we moved into the design stage, where architects and urban planners collaborate to create blueprints that will shape the city's future. In the construction stage, we saw how these blueprints come to life, transforming empty land into bustling cityscapes. And finally, we reached the completion and evaluation stage, where the city is assessed for functionality and livability. This journey has highlighted the intricacies and complexities involved in building a city. It's a process that requires vision, collaboration, and a whole lot of hard work. But the end result, a city that pulses with life and possibility, is worth every effort. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember to subscribe to House Lux Estate for more insights into urban planning and real estate development. Until next time, keep building dreams.